What's going on, everybody? It's another randomness at its finest, and I hope my mic's on. Yes, it is. How's everybody doing this evening? Got a few people in the chat. Great to see everybody here. Let's see who we got. We got Tommy, my brother from another mother. Tommy, what's going on? Great to see you. Deej, thanks for coming by, man. Always a pleasure to see you. Let's see who else we got. JP's, what's going on, man? Good to see you as always. Dandelion Fluff, which we got with us. The Austinator, good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well.
Doing all right.
Yes, please, if if you wouldn't mind, ladies and gentlemen, on your way in or on your way out, just treat it like your light switch, man. Hit that thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want. Just show some interaction with the channel. Just hit it before you go. Oh man, Slasher. Hey, brother, good to see you, man. It's been a hell of a week. Well, for me anyway. Those of you that don't know, I fell kind of ill late Monday, and it knocked my ass out. I slept for almost 5 days straight. Survived on Gatorade and ginger ale. Didn't eat. Lost a little weight. People say, "Hey, you're looking good. You doing all right? How'd you do it?" Oh, I just got ill. Not really the way I would choose to go about it, but it works. But yeah, I'm back. Not 100%, but close enough. Hey, I'm here. I'm chilling out with all you fine people in the chat. Got some great people right now on the panel. I got some more probably showing up in a little bit. So, Austinator, what's going on, man? Anything new happening other than your normal stuff?
Just kind. I don't know if I would necessarily say anything really new. I guess it's just more like just doing stuff, just watching some movies whenever I can. Whenever I get the chance to. And right now I'm playing Mass Effect because the new remaster is coming out in May.
Okay.
Which
now that's all 4 of them, right?
It is the 3 that it's not. Andromeda came out for PS4 before the first 3.
Okay.
Are getting remastered, so because I'm a Mass Effect fan.
Okay.
I am. I think just because it's just a fun game. It's like a fun little RPG game. The characters are cool. Garrus was always my boy.
You talking about the dude with the eyepiece?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's always been one of my favorites. Now I don't know, man. Something about that blue female, man. I kind of found her attractive. I can't remember her name though. She was in 1, 2, and 3. Uh-oh, I got problems. Oh shit.
Hello.
Dear God. What's up, Pinky?
Hello.
Hey, LDG.
Hello, Wanda. Who's doing? No, I'm sorry.
Oh wow. Wait a minute. Who else I got coming in? Who is this?
Tim,
Oh,
we got the whole
Tim.
crew coming, man.
Hey, what's up, Tim?
Silver.
Oh, hi,
Yeah,
Dandelion.
Hey there.
How you doing?
I'm good.
She just got back.
Good.
Lucky for you. No, but we was just sitting there talking about some Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
I used to know a bunch of those BioWare guys when I lived in Edmonton.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, my next door neighbor worked for them. He was one of their at one point he was like a project lead guy. So he used to throw parties with all the BioWare people. Pretty cool group. Well, nerdy group.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Cool, nerdy, whatever.
All right.
When's this new Mass Effect?
I broke 180. Woo.
When's that coming out?
It's not a new one. It's just that they're.
It's
They're
remastered.
remastering all the old Mass
Yeah,
Effect games,
1, 2, and
but they're also
1, 2, and 3.
censoring it to some degree, which is weird because there's no real nudity in the games. It's just like butt shots of girls in bodysuits is what they're pissed off about. I don't know.
Are you kidding me? I know at least in 2 and 3 or somewhere there's some gratuitous sex scenes.
Really?
Seriously, yeah,
Are
because
there really? I had no idea.
on
didn't think there
on
would be.
Xbox and PlayStation, you earn on Xbox it's called an achievement. On PlayStation it's called a trophy. One of those achievements or / trophies is having sex with different people.
How
Hooking
is
up
it
with
I've
different
never
people.
played these games then? God damn it. I learned about this shit now. Are you
Yeah,
fucking
man.
for real?
I even like the sex scene that was in Andromeda, but
Are you just trolling me?
It's still
No,
kind
sir.
of a video game
Are you
thing.
trolling
though,
me
so-
because I'm not a Mass Effect guy?
no, sir, I am not. You're my favorite turd, Tim. I shit you're not.
Oh, fair enough.
Also in Far Cry 3, at the end of the game, you got to make a choice: either sleep with this woman and be her whatever, or sleep with this woman or be her whatever. You know, I'm not going to give it away, but I'm talking about full tits, everything, the action's going on. You know, it's just it's one of those games. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm glad I grinded through it to be able to see that because it actually looked pretty good for
I
a
think
game.
you're fucking with me. I really
I
think
am
you're
not,
fucking with me.
Tim. Dude, I am not.
I think you're fucking with me.
Dude, there's more tits and ass in games nowadays than you ever realize. You just got to know which ones they are.
Uh-huh. You're playing mods.
No, sir. No, sir. I play an Xbox, dude. I don't even play many games on my computer.
Uh-huh.
I know you can mod certain Xbox files to do it, but I don't know how to do it. I don't even try it. I just play the game. If I can't play it, then I don't play it no more.
Well,
That's
fair
just
enough.
me.
so useless at video games.
You know, it's not like you're going to some app store and buying strip poker. What I'm telling you is for fucking real. If
Well,
and
I always like
Austinator
to.
and
Well, it's funny in
Austinator.
Grand Theft Auto, you could always find a $2 hooker and have her give you head. That was always funny.
Right.
Hey, what?
But,
I'm sorry. Oh, didn't I just come in at the right conversation? $2 who?
Nah, never mind.
Video
But
games.
Austinator being
Do
the
they like
Mass
pink?
Effect fan
$2.
that he is. Now, Austin being the Mass Effect fan that he is, he can corroborate what I'm saying. Is I got proof. Ask him. He's right there.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Can I just say though that the sex scenes in those two games were better than the first one?
Yes. Yes, you can.
They show because it's been a while since I played the first three because I do not have my Xbox 360 on me. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they barely showed anything. Like they just showed not the good stuff. I will say.
Believe it or
Not
not, I own
good
Witcher
stuff.
3, and I've never played all the way through it, so I think I need to try it again.
What exactly would be the good stuff versus the not good stuff? Just out of
It's the good stuff.
curiosity.
Well, the good stuff is like showing what's going on compared to not showing anything.
Penetration,
Yeah.
baby.
No, they don't show none of that.
good stuff.
Deej.
No, they don't show none of that. It's just you do see from the about midsection up on a woman. Sometimes they'll show an ass shot, but you'll never see full dong swinging like Cyberpunk. You won't see the penetration happening. It's
Well, Mar won't
it
be
is.
interested in that.
Well,
No. That's nothing Mar hasn't seen before, or has, or does, or is, or.
well, hey Andy, nice to see you stopping by.
Hey, Andrea.
Oh, but anyway, how's everybody doing? I've had a hell of a week. How about everybody else?
It's good to see you're back amongst the functional there, JJ.
Well, when I say I was close to being dead, that's actually I'm joking, but sleeping as much as I did and surviving and on as little as I did, I choose life any day.
Yeah.
It's not something I wish on anyone. I don't care how bad I dislike you. It was horrible, but hey, I've always said I've got a strong immune system. If this is indeed COVID, I don't know. I haven't been tested yet. I'm going in a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
If this indeed is or was COVID, and I got over it as quick as I did,
yeah,
that tells me something, because it's been over a year now, and I'm just now getting sick.
Yeah. Well,
donate your antibodies, man. Donate them.
No, I'm there's too
I
much.
enjoy the fact that you think you might actually have a choice and that you don't already live forever. You might
Andy,
have no choice.
No, Andy. This happened so fast. I always said I wasn't going to get tested, and I wasn't worried about the vaccine. But this illness hit me like a tidal wave. Quickly, it knocked me down within the first 12 hours. It was slowly coming, but then when it hit, it's just like, okay, your legs are gone. Keep your ass down. You ain't doing shit. I'm still quarantining away from. I got 2 roommates. I'm quarantining away from them. When I leave my room, I put my mask on just to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
But until I know I'm better, I'm not going to chance getting behind the wheel.
Yep.
There ain't no point risking myself and other people. I am going to go get tested a couple times. I'm going to get the nose swab. I'm going to get the blood work done, just to make sure. And if I have to, they say there's a 3rd test. I might look into that also, depending on what the results are.
Or some such?
Well, I think it's the PCR or the PCM, whatever. That's where they do the nose swab. And then there's the it's not antibody. I think it's the antigen or something like that.
Right.
That's the blood test. And I think there's a 3rd. Don't quote me on that, but from some people I've heard there's more than 2 tests. But I am definitely going to go have it done just to make sure, because I got to know now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the thing. It's not like 95% of people are fine. They can, get over it at home. It's the fact that if it's enough people, that 5% of people who need to go into hospital is like a large number of people, then it's a problem. Right? So.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Parrot Head? Good to see you, man.
Oh, I should check the chat. I'm in the wrong thing here.
You're all right. Yeah, you're all right.
Yeah, I know. I like to say hi to people.
You need to pay attention. I'm still trying to get through that little piece. I'm a mod. Okay. That's what I am. I'm a mod. When you guys are talking or I'm talking, sometimes you see me looking down and away. I'm looking at the chat. That's what I do. I got to make sure my shit's right. And I'm still trying to get out of that. I'm still trying to be more of a person on camera. Except, of course, when I'm puffing on my pipe, I ain't gonna show that shit. Speaking of which, I haven't had my medicine yet. That's what I call it. It's just my medicine.
Mm-hmm.
So what's up, guys? Y'all are awfully too quiet. LDG, if you're working, I'm gonna kick your ass to the back.
What? What do you want?
Regardless.
What do you mean I'm working? I'm not working.
He's not working. He's working in.
Okay, working. I'm old. Yeah. If I get to play this before.
Prepare ship. Fuck all this. Ship. Prepare ship.
Are you having a stroke?
Am I having a stroke? Not yet.
You can't. Oh, are you just warning me? Is that a warning? Is that what it is?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, where you got that idea from? You give that guy a pat on the back.
All right.
Like I said,
I'm gonna go
yes,
grab
ma'am.
tea. I'll be right back.
Okay. I told you, LDG, you provide all the toys, and we use them, all of us, against you.
Yeah. You're not against me. You're not supposed to use them against me, damn it.
Well, that's how
Well,
it
that
works.
don't give
You
you.
want toys? Don't use
Hey.
them against me.
Hey,
What?
this ain't a free ground for you to say what the hell you want and not pay no consequences. I'm big on that. You know that. You're going to talk your shit, you're going to pay for it.
God. All right. Give me a second. All right.
Okay. All right. You better be saving that shit and closing it out. Wow, that was a good hit. Yeah, buddy. Anzo, where are you, man? Oh, I need my weed smoker, buddy. I feel kind of sad. Damn, positive. Just hey, bark it out. There we go.
So JJ, you're sounding better though. You're sounding pretty good.
Trust me, I feel 100 times better than what I did. You know, every time I tell what happened. What's up, Mardigan? Yeah, man, that's cool. I'm doing actually pretty well. I appreciate the sentiment. But when I describe what I went through, I can't put enough emphasis behind it. A lot of people can't imagine, you know, because us in the U.S., most of us, anyway, not everyone, most of us, we don't know what it's like to go without food for X amount of days.
Oh yeah.
We're very spoiled people. And I'm telling you, not eating for 5.5 days. I didn't eat nothing solid until Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
and doing nothing but drinking some water, some ginger ale, and some Gatorade just to make sure I stay hydrated. And I slept. I slept continuously. You know, I woke up go to the bathroom, whatever, but I'd get right back in my chair and I'd go to sleep. And yes, I sleep in a chair. I don't have a bed. And I stayed there. No TV, no radio, no nothing. Quiet. I just wanted to sleep so I can get through this shit.
Yeah.
There you go. That's good.
I don't blame you.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, very smart.
I had something when I was 12 or 13 called Cryptosporidium. That was fucking horrifying.
That's an intestinal,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And I couldn't eat anything like real for about a week and a half to 2 weeks. I was limited to like saltine cracker kind of shit. Complete bland diet. And when I was finally healed of that shit, I never appreciated food as much as I did that week, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I haven't. I like I said, I went. Now I am clipping the truth a little bit. Okay, Dole makes these fruit cups. You know, they ain't but but this tall, this big around. You know, there's not much to them. I eat half of one a day just to try to keep the stomach pains from the hunger pains. And it was all I could to keep it down.
Did you drink like any water or liquids at all?
Yeah, Gatorade, ginger ale.
Oh, well, at least there's that. So
a little bit of water. But Saturday afternoon, I think, is when my fever finally fully broke. And this was before I got on that night. Got on my computer that night. I went and made me a chicken pot pie, and that was the best fucking pot pie I've ever eaten in my life. And my stomach told me, hey, this works. Let's do more of this. We ain't hurting no more.
Nice.
I haven't stopped eating since Saturday evening. I'm Before I started the stream, I went and made me a bologna and cheese sandwich because I was fucking hungry. Here in a little bit, I'm gonna be chilling on some Cool Ranch Doritos. It's just
Who is the lucky girl?
huh?
What?
You were fucking hungry? Didn't you eat before you do it?
Oh, dude, I love eating at the Y. Shit. Man, I'm like a bum. I always go dumpster diving before I get into it.
Took you a second to get that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it was so random. I mean, shit.
You're fucking hungry. You eat before you fuck. Jeez Louise.
Andy, I agree. I totally agree. Hunger is the best seasoning. Right then, at that point, I'm gonna pull off an Eddie Murphy real quick. You eating a saltine cracker, you're like, damn, shit, saltine. Is it saltine? Yeah, that's what I thought. Best damn cracker I ever had. It don't matter. You haven't eaten anything is awesome. I don't give a damn. You can say, oh God, I hate spinach. You don't care. It's going in your stomach. It's the best shit you'll ever eat in your life. It's not something, I like I said, I'd wish on anyone, but I'm better. I'm back. Now it's time to have some more fun.
Awesome.
What the hell are you doing, Allie?
Knitting a sleeve
For
a sweater.
For you?
Me. Yes.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, for me.
Hey, Krish, how's it going? Hang on a second. Where the hell are you at? I know you're around here somewhere, motherfucker. I seen you. There you go, bro. If you're interested. Who's dinging? What the hell's going on? Somebody
Nothing.
getting messages?
Not me.
Yes.
You're dinging?
LDG.
Listen, all right. I don't need to hear it. Okay. You can take your little.
I want to know. Hey, right now, you're my bitch. I want to know who's messaging you.
No one's messaging me. I'm saving my work and closing down. I needed a minute for me to close things down because I had things going.
I was fucking with you, right?
I know.
Yeah, I didn't mean literally. I didn't seriously mean, dude. You better stop working because I know that's what you do.
Oh, okay. Oh, thanks. Now that I have everything closed, now I can reopen it.
I told you, man. I was
to
fucking
take
with
a break.
You.
LDG, take a break for crying out loud.
Listen,
take a break.
I'm gonna explain something about LDG real quick.
You know what I told Life when I said I need to take a break? Life said, you know what you can do? You can take your little breaks, put them in your hand, shine them all nice and shiny.
Turn them sideways and stick them straight up. You can't do that.
Okay, so that's what happens when I ask Life for a break.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can't really say anything because I'm like still doing something as I'm sitting here chatting. So
exactly.
If I may tell the story, LDG, about you a little bit.
Yes, sir.
It'll be a simplified version.
A simplified version of my embarrassment. Yes, go ahead.
No. I'm being serious right now.
Serious embarrassment. Okay.
The thing about LDG, he knows his computer stuff and he helps a lot of us out. But he actually does this for a paycheck also. And he said one time that his enjoyment, the reason why he does it for free, because doing that for people is his payback. He's trying to help us. He's trying to do things for us. And I don't know if anybody's mentioned this at all, but I appreciate some of the shit he does, and he's only done literally a couple things for me, small things. Help me out when I didn't know where to go or how to go about it. He literally helps us out, and I think that's what this community needs is more people that like to help others in whatever way. I'll even take Elihu for a moment. Out of all of us in this little circle we got, he's the only one that does an education channel.
I like his show.
Hey, Krish.
I can never catch his show
Hey
live.
guys, how's it
I
going?
like to catch it later.
Yeah, but he's the only one of us that's educational, and I think that's amazing that he's doing that. I'm an idiot, but I am so happy that he does it.
I appreciate that, man. I'd blush if I wasn't already hot fuchsia.
Yes.
No, you're close enough. That's cool. What's up, Pink Daddy?
Yeah, LDG is so fuchsia, he's lagging my game right now.
Yeah, he's vibrator pink today. Vibrator pink pickles.
What's up, Pickles? How's that vibrator doing, buddy?
You're the one who turned that pink color again, my friend. Just asking for trouble.
It's vision. I'm trying to be the color
Hang
of
on.
vision, but it comes out
Hey,
too much like bubblegum.
Hey, LDG, hang on a second.
What?
Hang on. JP's, listen, compared to
Have you tried maroon?
Compared to the knowledge that is literally on this panel right now.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say maroon.
And also the intelligence that's about to be on this panel. I'm a fucking idiot.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, Tommy.
I don't know. I don't even know an eighth of what you know, LDG, as far as getting around a computer system. Okay? And this person right here, my intelligence is not even a speck compared to what this woman knows.
Hey, darling.
Hello.
I'm an idiot.
Hello.
Governor.
Hello. Good morning, my lady. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you all.
Oh, good. You got your coffee or your wine this morning?
Actually, I'm nearly out of coffee.
Time for the wine.
I've got to go to the shops to get some milk about 5 to 6. So.
Are you limited on how much you can buy?
No, I like fresh milk.
No. I'm asking this because if you go to the store and get milk, are you getting one thing of milk, 2 thing of milk, 3 thing of milk? How much are you getting?
I love milk. I drink a pint a day, so I tend to buy probably 4 or 5 pints.
Oh, okay. I thought, man, I gotta go get milk. I was like, damn, you're going to go get milk every 2 days. What the hell?
It gets me out the house. I go for a walk around the block. Although I am layered up now because it's -2 out there, so.
It's like, hey there, little lady, why don't you go around to the cow? We got it on tap.
Is Deej not in your group chat on Twitter? He's looking
you want to, JB, let me up. All right, yeah, Deej, yeah, Deej, damn it. Fucking bunny suit, what the hell? Gotta find you. Hold
Bald
on.
eagle, because I saw bald eagles today at lunch.
Don't turn into Rosetta, please.
They were eyeing a dog that was playing in the field.
Yeah, dude, you could have said please.
Every time somebody starts talking about eagles,
I got it now.
I get a flashback to when I was my friend and I were with his mom and grandma. We were all driving up to Winona, and every 10 minutes on the trip there, his mom kept looking out the window. It's an eagle. No, that's a duck.
What the hell was that?
Next 5 minutes later, it's an eagle. Look, an eagle. That's a sparrowhawk. It's an eagle. No.
What the hell happened, Deej?
I hit the button too fast and I kicked myself out.
I was worried about it. I heard boom, and I looked, and I'm like, where the fuck you go?
Hey, Deej.
There you go. No
Right, Deej.
outfits.
What's
no
on your
nothing.
T-shirt, though? Show us.
Deadpool.
Show me your T-shirt.
It's Deadpool.
Oh, okay. I could only see the top.
I love it, dude. Where'd you get that from?
Wally World.
Nice.
Very
All I
cool.
could see was the top round bit.
Once in a while, you'll find something good at Wally World.
Dude, I will tell you what, man. Some of the shirts I wear right now on streams. Not this one. This is from another YouTuber. But most of my shirts, most of them are Star Wars shirts. There ain't no lie. I go out, I got a Star Wars shirt on, and somewhat. That's just me. That's who I am. But I bought them all from Walmart. Some of the best shirts I've ever bought, man. I love them. They last a long time. My Darth Maul shirt right now, which, as a matter of fact, I'll show you guys because I took pictures of some of my shirts. I got a Boba Fett one, and I got a Darth Vader one also, but I deleted that picture, and I got a Darth Maul one. And these things are going strong, man. Longer than any Hanes t-shirt I've ever bought, and I bought it from Walmart. It's just weird, man. They say, God, I hate their clothing, but this shit lasts forever.
Is that a request, Parrot Head?
Oh, dear God, what did he say?
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
But,
you shouldn't put that up because they're going to do it now, Parrot.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing it. I refuse. It's getting us content matches. I refuse to do it.
Nah, that's okay. Nah, I'm prepared now.
I refuse.
Well, that's okay, Deej. If he started, I'm prepared.
I'm just going to sit there and yawn if he starts it.
I don't think he's paying attention. You're good.
No, you're gonna see something completely different.
He's too busy working.
Andrea, are you doing a campfire for your s'mores, Andrea?
Ooh, that sounds good.
She's making s'mores.
I love graham cracker, and I'm not a big fan of marshmallow, but a s'more sounds. I'm telling you, anything sounds good right now.
I don't think I could ever want to eat marshmallow.
Okay. I can say one thing that JJ will say does not sound good to eat right now. Pineapple on pizza.
Oh, dude, I love pineapple on pizza.
Okay, well then, never mind.
Thank God somebody finally does.
I don't mind.
Well, then I guess there is anything.
I'm fine with pineapple on pizza.
Well, I love like the traditional Hawaiian pizza, with the pineapple and the ham. Mm-hmm. I love it. But I also like adding my own shit to it, some jalapenos, black olives or something. There's not much I don't like on it. Now some things don't go with the other, mind you, but that right there, what I just laid out, I'm gonna tell you what, that is a damn good pizza. And if you can find it in a deep dish somewhere, that's even better.
Andrea's going outside to build a fire.
Oh, that's nice. The last few times I made them, I had to do them on my backpacking stove because I couldn't have a fire in the backcountry, and my nieces wanted s'mores, so I had to roast the marshmallows over my little little butane stove.
Yep. You know what? I bought one of them. I used to work on a boat downtown in my city on a water taxi, and during the winter it's cold as fuck. Okay. Mm-hmm. I bought one of them camping stoves and put it in my duffel bag.
Oh yeah.
Whenever we would stop to take on passengers or whatnot, mm-hmm. I would stop for a minute, go light it up, warm my hands up, turn it off. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
Boss said, you can't have that close to the fuel tank. I don't care. At least we'll be warm.
Mm. No, it's not a Coleman stove. It's just like a little tiny ring, and you turn it on, you screw the thing on. It's like a Coleman stove but tiny.
A butane one, yeah? One of the little butane ones.
Yeah, I mean, I can go grab mine and show you if anybody really wants to see it. But, it's just a little backpacking stove.
Yeah, Andy, that, I love that job. Working on a water taxi. I love that job because most of the people were absolutely friendly. And we would always be busy around football games because we would shuttle them down we got a place down there called Metropolitan Park, which is literally walking distance to the football arena. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm not a football fan whatsoever, but I love the Baltimore Ravens. them guys know how to tip. You know, that one night, me and two other of the deckhands made at least $200 within 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours, however long it was. And I'm like, shit, that's some of the best money I've ever made. And they're real nice, very respectable, kind of strange for a football fan. Even when they lose, they're like, oh yeah, they're gracious. Just, you know, like everybody, you know, if you're on a losing team, which never happens, seeing how it's Jaguars. We always lose. And you know, even when the Ravens lost, which they did once or twice, nice people. All right, everybody's being too quiet.
I'm actually probably gonna head out pretty
We're
soon.
enjoying the story.
Yeah, I know. You got to get up early in the morning.
I do, and I gotta do a couple more things before bed too. So
you always do that. Won't you try to get them done ahead of time? That way you can hang out.
I did a bunch of stuff. I have more stuff to do.
I think you just make up shit to do.
No, I'm doing like a monthly art challenge. You have to like do some art every day and post it to Instagram. And so I got to go finish off what I'm painting.
No, see, I don't buy that. You know, the art thing, that's cool. You know, it's a hobby you can take up, whether you want to do it or you have to do it.
JJ,
Instagram don't count. Instagram don't count.
But I think it's
you know
just
what?
about
If I make a
Instagram.
commitment to myself like that, I'm going to fulfill it. I'm almost done what I'm working on. I just need to take a photograph of it and post it.
Now,
yeah, she's got things to do. She's got things to do.
that I know.
She's just mad because LDG isn't vibrating.
No, I'm not mad about that. I'm good. It's all good. It is funny that you chose the color again, though.
Yeah,
After
certainly.
I kind of figured we'd never see the vibrant pink again after that.
I can't.
I called him
help
something.
himself. He can't help himself with you.
I called him something on Chris's wrap up tonight. I don't know if anybody called it or not, but and I just had to simplify it. You know, what's up? The you know, Pinky King. Pink King.
We're back to normal. We happy now? There we go. Now in flesh color. All right.
And that's just a matter of suggestion for you because, you know, you're different.
Yeah, I couldn't catch any of the wrap up today. I like to come on the wrap up, but of course on Mondays I can't. But I was hoping to listen in, but then I had a freaking meeting at work from like 3:30 until 3:30 my time until after 5 o'clock. So that was
somebody
and
asked.
the wrap up starts at 4, so.
Yeah, someone asked about you, and it mentioned that you probably wouldn't be off working time. And it's like, yeah, but she's probably listening. You know,
I wasn't. I couldn't listen. I couldn't even listen. I wasn't even at my desk. I was sad. I would have said something in the chat if I'd been there. At least I would have said hi once or something.
What? What the hell?
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. I'm kind of lost right now.
JJ broke his computer.
No, not that kind of lost, damn it. I may be high, but fuck, what do you want, man? No,
maybe you should just have Andrea come on. If she's chatty, it usually means you want to come on.
Hey, Andrea's in the randomness chat, thanks to Yahoo. She's got the link if she wants to pop up here. She's more than welcome. You know, that's what it's there for. But, you know, if she just wants to hang out in the chat, I'm cool with that too. You know, whatever you want.
I know. Sometimes I just hang in the chat.
Yeah, and you're one of the best chat people I've ever seen.
I don't know about that.
You come off with some random shit.
I know. I do indeed.
JJ needs that little
I gotta say that Dandelion and I had such a laugh the other night in the round table.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing. I'm like, what the hell is going on in the chat?
That was funny.
It was.
Was another good time at my expense?
No,
not
not
at
at all.
No, not at
Okay.
all.
Because you guys were all trying to guess who the big surprise person was going to be on WandaVision, and we were all guessing like completely random, unlikely people.
Yeah. I think I suggested Doctor Who, Alf, and you were
Rod Sterling from Twilight Zone.
I said
I
the
remember
Prisoner,
that, yeah.
one of the big bulls from Prisoner.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait,
I think
We were
Doctor
there.
Who would be awesome.
not the current one.
Well, no, like Tom Baker or someone.
Oh my God, yes.
Here you go, Yvette. Let me see. It just jumped. Hang on.
OJ, please, bless you.
That's
Aw.
not cool. I'm so glad I don't live in
No.
that kind of part of Canada anymore. It doesn't get
Yeah.
that cold where I am.
I know.
It's barely even going to be below freezing this week. It's going to be colder than usual, but for us, that means it's going to be like slightly below freezing.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, I know I'm whinging about -2, but it's cold. -2's cold anyway. But I mean that's ridiculous cold.
Yeah.
It's a different feeling, I think. I mean, I've been in 40 below, and it's a different type of cold.
Again,
Maybe it's just me.
Is it a dry cold though? Because that
It-
makes a big difference.
It's well,
It really does.
having not experienced it for too long, I'd just say compared to being normally freezing cold, it was beyond. I think my body just went, yeah, right. I'm just going to put a force field up. So
Whereabouts does JP's live?
Winnipeg.
Oh, he is in Canada then.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I used to live in Edmonton, so I know about that. So it's not even that dry of a cold. Oh, that sucks, JP's.
Yeah,
bless
because
him.
well, he popped in that one stream I had. I had you on here. I had Onzo on here. I think JP's was up here. I had minimal the whole night. 3 Canadians.
Nice.
Yvette popped in. I had.
I'm actually British,
my
not
English.
Canadian. I'm actually British, not Canadian, but I mean, I live in Canada, so
Well,
so
yeah. Well, I know that, but that's what I was basing it on. You're in Canada.
the location, geolocated.
Yeah, and Yvette, my beautiful British woman, and then Chris was on here too. He's in Australia. I'm like, yeah, I diversify pretty well.
Nice.
Yeah, international panel.
Yeah. Isn't it great we can do this though?
Yes, it is.
I love
I think
it.
I think it's brilliant that
Yeah.
we can all
The
just
amazing
meet.
technology.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I
no.
really enjoyed meeting like so many like people from all over the world and
Yeah.
from
Hey,
the
just
comfort
think
of my
about it.
couch.
And just think about it for a moment, okay? Because of something terrible, we were all able to meet.
Right?
Have you ever stopped and think this past year, if it was completely different? Have you tried to think back and think like what your life would be like if we never met?
I don't know. I think I still would have come and hung out because I met I kind of got to know a few people before COVID happened. Like Chris and
Yeah, I knew you way before this.
yeah, right.
Yeah, in the chat.
And no, well, no, but I went on to, I think, one of Sean's streams or something at one point, and then probably on maybe actually one of your streams, JJ. Probably Chris.
No, I think it was on streams.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
because I only
because-
went in the chat on. I've only ever been in the chat on Han's streams.
And it was just weirded me out. I'm like, holy shit, hi, because you're the last thing this person I'd ever expect to pop onto a panel because I've always seen you in the chat.
Oh.
And it freaked me out. I'm like, oh, cool, she wants to do this, cool.
Well, sometimes I have too much to say to stay in the chat, so I have to come on the panel.
It's a lot easier to just say it.
True. And also, and if I'm on my laptop, there's a maple syrup issue that happened with my laptop, so the keys don't always work properly.
What the hell you doing with syrup? Hang on. Wait a minute.
Canada,
This
we
is
eat a lot
the
of maple
reminding
syrup.
me
Pardon-
of
Oh, here we go.
National
Here we
Lampoon's
go.
on everything.
Thank you, Andrea. I'm
What
glad
the
to
hell
know
happened?
that.
What's up with the syrup? Do
Well, I was
tell.
eating pancakes and there was syrup on them, and I think some might have got onto my laptop a little bit. And so now the keys don't always work properly. I have to either hit them really hard or try them a couple of times. I just think it's really slow to type. If I have to be in the chat, I usually sit at my desktop because the keyboard's faster there.
Right. Eating pancakes. Right.
Oh, that reminds me, it's Pancake Day on the 16th here in the UK.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, and it's my ex's birthday. I have to remember. I have to remember to send him a text message.
Our pancakes are not like the American pancakes. They're proper pancakes.
No, I use crepe. You eat crepe
Yeah.
with pancakes.
Yeah,
I
well,
do that too. That was what I was actually eating.
Crepes are very thin.
Yes.
But the as is sort of a little bit thicker as a pancake.
Yeah, no, I usually have the
Yeah.
same kind that you have.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are delicious with lemon juice and maple syrup.
Yeah, my preference is red grapefruit juice and sugar. It's a nice alternative.
Everyone knows if you poke a Canadian, they bleed maple syrup.
That's right. I'll drink that stuff right out of the bottle. I just bought a new bottle the other day.
You know what? You're the only other person besides myself I've ever heard say that.
No, not the like gross syrup. It's got to be real maple syrup. Like I don't
I'm
buy
saying,
maple syrup.
Maple syrup to me, I just open up the cap.
Yeah, no.
I love it.
I got sent a tin from one of my friends the other day to have for Pancake Day, and it's the proper tinned maple syrup that you buy for yourselves. So I was quite pleased with that. But I can't eat much of it. It's too much of a sugar hit.
I have the perfect picture for Pancake Day. I just can't show it on the stream.
You'll have to show it on LDG's backstage sometime.
Yeah, it can only be shown backstage. It can't be shown on the stream.
Yeah, and that's the wonderful thing about it, Andrea.
Oh,
I am diabetic.
Yeah. I was going to say, you guys, once we're backstage, we need to Google Katie Manning with the Dalek, because I'm getting a full-size Dalek for my birthday. So I've had an idea.
You're getting a full-size Dalek? Can you get in it and move it around?
No. No. If I want it...
Is it for personal entertainment purposes?
Is it remote control?
It's like Dean. It's a full size.
All right, I'm looking at the picture. I'm looking at the picture right now, and so you're telling me you're going to straddle the plunger.
There are a few pictures, DJ. Keep looking.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at quite a few of them, and one of them is her straddling the plunger. Mm-hmm.
You can always depend on me and Dean to drag the conversation down into the gutter.
I'm serious. I'm looking at the picture right now.
He's right. There are some absolutely
good
pictures of her.
And actually, I think JJ could get by with showing this because the plunger does cover up the one area, and her arm and hand is covering up the top area. But
yep.
Well,
I can say he can because we did it on our show.
No,
we showed it on our show.
He's not looking at the Deej is fake news. He's not looking at the picture. He's looking at the poster on his wall.
I am not.
Yeah, no, Deej, that one is safe because we showed it on our stream when we were doing the companions. And of course, my lot aren't going to miss out on showing that.
That's kind of an iffy one. Yeah, she's covered.
It covers everything. It covers everything.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna take a shot.
Disclaimer: any children in the audience should
avert their eyes. Ostinator! Close your eyes.
No, hold on. I got it marked down in the description below. This content is not for children.
There you go. Should be good. Oh, look at that.
So there is what she has planned for her Dalek when she gets it.
Nice. Are you sharing your pictures, Yvette?
We'll see.
Not to everyone.
With me.
Wow.
Dandelion, I'll send you anything you want, darling.
Lovely.
Holy shit. That's tonight on Randomness at its finest.
JJ, you have to ask the right questions.
No, I don't do that. I've always said this. If a woman wants to show me anything, it's got to be by her choice, not because I asked.
Dandelion asks, she gets.
I did. I asked Yvette.
Now, after the nerdgasm the other night, Yvette did mention something about, can't do this, can't do that. I'm like, well, there is things called pictures. You can turn your camera off and take some pictures with a phone and, start sending them out.
Jesus Christ. I may as well open an OnlyFans and make some money if I'm going to do that.
Right?
Thank you.
I didn't mean like that.
JJ, share my screen real quick.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Let me find it first. There it is. What are you doing again?
No, go past this. Past this part. In fact, never play this again.
Thank you. I was wondering if you caught what I said or not.
Yeah, I was trying to. I'll have it on standby just in case it happens again. Just wait for the share screen.
Yeah.
Apparently you can't trust having Yvette, me, or Deej on your panel.
Yeah. Might as well just put it back up there permanently. I'll just hit play when I need to.
I'm sorry.
We'll just leave it up there.
Dandelion and I have connected. That's it.
Yeah.
We're on the same zone.
Andrea, you're not a plebe.
A what?
She made the comment, we little plebes in the chat can't see what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
She didn't see the picture.
What do you mean?
Did you see the picture of the Dalek?
What do you mean you can't see it?
You should have showed up.
I saw some chick with something over her jaja. That's what I saw.
Jaja? That's a
That was
the
the
Jaja
plunger.
Gabor. I don't know. It was Jaja.
That was the plunger from a Dalek that was covering it. Jeez.
Oh.
The keys
Yeah,
to the
it's there.
universe.
We're talking about the picture Deej shared. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought when you meant straddling the plunger, I thought you meant while it was still connected.
I like
It
the one
was
where she's
connected to the
actually
Dalek.
right over him with her legs wrapped around.
No, that looked like a hubcap.
No,
And
that
what
was
the
plunger.
hell is a fucking plebe?
A
Pleb.
plebe is a lower source
Pleb.
of society.
It's
pleb.
pronounced pleb.
Yeah,
all
American.
right, listen. As far as streams go, this is where I was born. This is where I came from. I call them chat rats. I was a chat rat. I became a mod for a couple channels, and then I ended up here on a live stream.
Yeah.
It just happens in stages, unless you just want to just jump in head first and try it out. But a lot of people just like staying in the chat, and I don't consider them life forms, because I'm gonna tell you one thing and one thing alone about doing something like this. I don't care how many subs you've got. If you don't have people in your chat, you don't have a show.
Yep. I like the
Amen,
chat.
brother. Amen.
Chat's always awesome.
The chat is what makes the show. Now, if you're one of them YouTubers that don't pay attention to the chat, then that is the host's loss. I like to know what's going on in the chat most of the time. But if I'm talking, I miss a lot of shit. But I like to go and looking, and you guys keep it alive out there. It wouldn't have a show without you. Either you decide you want to come up. Some of you can, or you just want to stay in the chat. I don't mind that. But without you guys in the chat, even everybody here on the panel, I appreciate you guys showing up. I appreciate everybody in the chat showing up. I have a blast every time I do this.
I I just got a thank you message from Simone Bailey.
Cool.
Nice.
What's up, Garrett? Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
I was going to say, JJ, we got in our chat who you've met. Rocket is one of the funniest people on the planet we have that follows us.
I pay attention to a lot of stuff that he puts in the chat, and
He's very funny.
Yeah, he's got a good sense of humor about him.
Oh, and then some. Yeah.
His captions are brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He usually wins, but he didn't last week. I gave it to Sean. Sean.
Oh, okay.
I think Sean, not Sean. Oh God, my mind's gone. What? Another American, I know. Yeah.
You make it sound like you don't know many of us.
I know.
Another American.
I know
Yeah.
probably about the same amount of Americans as I do UK people, as I do Europeans, as I do.
Well, Yvette, mind you, there's 4 Americans on the panel right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got an off-topic question for you, Yvette. I need to get my passport renewed. Can you still get your passport done with the whole Brexit thing not settled? Like, what are they doing about that?
Brexit's done and dusted.
I
Yeah.
should just go renew my passport.
Yeah, but you'll get your blue one back now. It won't be red.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of sad. I really liked having that EC passport.
I didn't.
Didn't you? Didn't
No.
bother me either way. It was kind of fun to think I could go and work in Europe if I wanted.
It didn't have enough frigging pages in it.
Well, I don't travel.
And I used to get the bigger one because I was constantly being stamped somewhere or other.
Mhm.
I had to go and actually buy another one, even though it was valid. I had to pay for it. So that annoys me because the blue ones always came with enough. Yeah. So I'm glad to get the blue one back.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to get mine sorted out.
No, yeah, you're fine. Brexit's sorted. Well,
Good. Sorted enough.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. But I've got to get my Canadian documentation too, so I can get back into the country if I leave it. I should just do my citizenship here as well. Get dual.
That would be easier. I've got dual for France, you see, because my father, well, the whole French side of my family. So, it makes life easier because you can switch around your passports depending on where you want to go. And if you've gone somewhere a bit where another country doesn't like it, you can switch it to the other passport that doesn't have the stamp in it.
Right.
So you don't get questioned.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night, folks, because like I said, I do have a few things I need to finish, JJ. Sorry. It's boring things like dishes, what have you, but
I'm thoroughly. I figured you got home too late. I figured you'd just be chilling out in the chat. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate it.
Actually, got to take some Advil too. I got a headache coming on. All right, everybody. It was a delight to see you all.
Have a good night,
Dandy Fluff.
Take care,
everybody. It's nice to see everyone again.
Yeah. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Oh,
sweet woman.
She's lovely.
Yeah, one of the better additions to the circle, in our recent past. Very lovely. I keep wanting to say young lady, even though she's older than I am. Just to me, you can't tell. But yeah, it's such a pleasure.
I'm back. Okay.
Well, hey, how you doing, back? I'm front.
You're breathing hard again. What have you been doing?
So I was just taking care of some business.
He had to go outside and vibrate for a minute.
PG rated business. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet.
Back to the neighbor lady.
You know what? You need you're always on my ass. You know you're diabetic. You shouldn't be doing this, that, and other. Won't you take care of yourself and let me worry about me? You know you need to fucking eat. Do it.
I know. Well, I am. I'm eating.
So, guys, I have a general question for you.
What's going on, David?
Hypothetically speaking, to all of you, this is. If I direct messaged you, would you reply to me?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yo,
Depends.
why?
Are you sending pictures as well?
Oh,
Chris.
I respond to every direct message I get.
I do eventually. It depends if I hear it or not because
Why is the back of my freaking ears ringing?
I don't know. If you're talking about a Twitter direct message,
No, I'm
No,
not
no,
on
no.
Twitter.
I know that.
LDG,
But
you remember that orbital bombardment I was talking about?
Yeah, I think it's happening
Oh,
right now.
It's coming right
Thanks,
now.
Dandelion.
Yeah. Yeah.
no,
I think I hear the sirens.
I'm just giving the example on my end. If it was a Twitter direct message or DM, I'd respond to it as soon as I seen it because I can't get my phone to give me a notification for it. But say Facebook,
But you get round to actually answering it, would you?
right,
not?
no. But on Facebook, I know when it goes off. I hear it. I got a notification for it. So if I'm available, I will immediately respond because I'm one of them people that when I send you a message, I hate to wait for a reply.
Yeah. Yeah.
I try to answer it as soon as I possibly can.
Okay. I just replied. All right. My fault. Sorry.
What do you mean? You never reply unless I point it out.
Okay. All right. So Discord, I hate Discord because it's a pain in the ass. It doesn't ring. It doesn't bell. I have to specifically look, or sometimes I even have to click, or else I won't even see it. It doesn't tell me you have, you got mail. It doesn't do any of that.
I've got no other way of contacting you, darling.
No, I know.
Unless we're in person, which is rare.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have my backstage, and then you get a Twitter.
I don't want Twitter.
Hey, Enzo's below.
No, he ain't.
Just use it like I do.
Wow,
Use
that's
it to make
crazy.
fun
It
of
didn't
people.
let me know. Sorry, bro. It didn't do the beep.
What is up, people? How you doing?
What's up, bro?
You got Anzo with the fancy.
Hey, dude, how's it going?
The showstopper
fancy
is in the
backstage?
house.
Do what?
I said the showstopper is in the house.
I was gonna say it's
nothing. Come on, guys.
Right.
Well, I'm not going to try to take any offense to this, but I love you guys and whatnot. I'm just waiting for the day I get the number 2 position on any of your guys' channels ever. Not even once do I ever get the number 2 position.
Motherfucker, listen to me and listen to me straight. Every fucking stream I end up on, I'm at the fucking bottom.
Well, that's just because you come in late. But listen, I do musical chairs. Okay, every now and then I just randomly click and I move you guys all around. There is no preferred position on my channel.
You see, and I understand that, and the only reason why I do it is because on the chaos list it was Danny and Chris's show, and then on OOC it's me and Roberto's show. You know what I mean? So I have to have those guys on top.
I got that, Onzo. I wasn't talking about just you because I know I give you shit about it, but it never fails, man. I'm always on the fucking bottom mostly.
Well, my streams are first come, first serve. I'm too damn lazy to move anybody around. So
yeah, and I wasn't talking about maybe a little bit, but I'm mainly talking about JJ. The goddamn title is randomness. Why don't you randomize the fucking positions?
He just did. He put me second spot.
I didn't know that there was like a Mario Kart thing going on here with the positions.
Well, no, hang
I'm
on.
gonna LPG at the bottom since he's whining.
You know what? Why don't you just put Anzo in the first
Can I
spot?
knock people aside? Can I throw a turtle shell at LDG?
LDG's upset because he's not near me. That's what it is.
There you go. You did it. You actually
now
did
I'm
it.
looking for a new avatar.
No, hold on.
Anzo's in the first spot. Oh yeah, there you go. That's the first spot.
No, let me make it normal since Onzo's first. Here we go. I'll just go right the fuck down here.
No, I'm supposed to be at the bottom.
No, that's me.
Well, you don't be
no, wait a
fitting
minute. Sometimes he does me justice and put me right there. Sometimes, but
Well, at least you're not being put in the back room.
This is my bus. I'm driving it.
At least you're not being put in the back room for the entire show, JJ.
And when I do
What's up,
Wanda next week, I'll put myself on the bottom because I always go last anyways. So I'll put myself last.
Are you happy now?
Who likes the bottom?
Oh, I like the bottom. No, I like being on top. I like being on top.
Oh wait, I just randomly put Yvette in the middle of a circle jerk. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even realize I did that.
Surrounded by my boys. How I like it.
Oh, look at Deej. DJ's trying to cop a feel.
Deej, behave yourself. Behave yourself, man. I'm sorry if you were back there long positive. For some reason, it's not beeping when people come in.
Oh,
y'all wore my shit out. That's what y'all were doing.
Well, let me say hi. Hi, David.
LDG
Hi,
for
Dandelion. Yes, Mar, I still need to fix my camera. For some reason, it's not working. You know what I mean? But I'll take that. I'll get that taken care of.
What do you mean it ain't working? I see you fine.
You're on the screen.
Am I? Oh,
yeah.
Click. No, I'm just fucking. I know. Because Mar said in the chat that Anzo really needs to get his cam fixed, you know. So I'm like, well.
Well, you're hardly ever on. When I popped in yesterday and while you were doing the Super Bowl stream, I popped in there and I'm like, fucking Anzo. I'm like, oh shit, man, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I had to make it big because I had to block the screen, right? So I was taking some hints from what LDG does, so I just made myself big.
We're on that again.
No, I meant
JJ.
Yes, sir.
You see, you guys take everything I say.
JJ.
I meant to... Hey, Andrew, how you doing?
What the fuck?
JJ.
What?
Share screen.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh, here we go.
No, go past this. Past this part. In fact, never play this again.
Okay, I missed some. I just missed somebody. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, you see, you fucked it up.
What the hell are you doing, dude?
We lost him.
Oh yeah, you lost him. Where'd Tim go?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, JP,
I was wondering where Ma was, but he's in the chat. I've just seen him.
Did you just blip Tim out of existence?
I don't know what the fuck happened, man. Tim. Wait a minute. Tim's right there.
Yeah.
What the hell did I do?
No, I know what happened. I was right at the end of the clip LDG just played. I was going to go ahead and just hit the button to remove it, but me and him clicked at the same time. It went away, and I sent Tim to the back.
Shit. Fucking Anthony's in the chat now.
Yeah, boy. I got a full panel, man. Shit.
And David said, smoke him if you got him. I got him, bro. And I'm like Dark if I'm smoking it.
Damn
I
right.
didn't go anywhere, Andrea. I'm still here, and I'm up here now.
I'm going to bounce down so you can get Anthony up here because he's more interesting.
Well, hold on. Before you do that, Anthony, did you want to come up? Because I did send him the link.
Since we're playing Mario
Anthony.
Kart with the with the positions here,
No,
throw a banana in there.
I don't want you to just leave him for no reason, dude, because you just want to.
Well, no, but I'm going to give a space up because there's lots of people that want up here tonight, and I'm not saying that much anyway, so what the hell?
Yeah, I can step down. It's not a problem.
Oh, hell no, you ain't going nowhere.
You knew that.
Got to keep the females on the panel.
Like, why did you even... you knew you weren't going anywhere.
No,
Yeah.
I was being serious. I was offering.
Yeah, I know you were, but you ain't going nowhere.
No.
Damn, Deej left. Fuck.
That was
Did you
quick.
walk her in the washroom?
JP,
What?
give your wife a snog for me.
That'll take longer than 15 minutes.
I would hope so.
Well, you won't hug her for me because you don't hug.
Well, hang on, Mar. Sorry, bro. I can't help you with that anymore.
She wants me to bang you, so let's get in the bedroom.
Are you lying, sod? No, wait.
Damn, Claire. Even if I was you, I would be like, damn. Damn, DPs. What the hell, yo?
So
Well,
we're
she
just
said
combining Nerdgasm on over here, right? Because that seems to be where
No,
we're
this
going.
is a
now.
randomgasm, man. Get used to it.
Randomgasm.
There's always some kind of gasms going on, guys. So
Like, serious. If that told me to give her a snog.
Match and JJ stream. There we go.
I brought bananas.
And
Damn, Tim
Sense.
brought bananas. That's fucked up. But that's a peel, bro. That's a peel.
Well, yeah, I didn't say they were full.
You already had the banana. Come on.
he's
Yes, I
not
did
the
say
he's
that.
not the only one that had the banana.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Reason stealing my show. Enter. There we go. Okay. Sent.
Ain't nobody want to steal that show, bro.
Damn.
That show is dirty.
So as you know, I don't even know anymore because I'm here. I mean, the whole crew of Nerdgasm is basically here, plus JP's.
That's more than LDG there. The horny
Nah,
turtle.
Deej. Hey, Deej, if Anthony's got other things to do, he ain't got to come up here. Yeah. If he wants to, he knows he's more than welcome. And he says, everybody hold your gasms.
You know how hard it is to hold that?
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
I know.
You know?
I gotta get past this big old gut of mine.
Charmgasm and bananagasm.
No,
Yeah.
that's that's chasmgasm and
Chasmgasm.
bananagasm.
Okay, that works.
Andrea's on it tonight.
That works.
Yeah, Andy, I like the bananagasm one. Definitely.
Tantric action tonight. Okay.
No, I think
Oh
you
my
meant.
God,
I think
are
you meant
serious?
squirt.
Yeah, you
Not
see
squirt.
that, right?
Yeah,
Squirt,
it's supposed
squirt,
to be.
squirt.
Yeah, it's supposed to be squirt.
Hey, who's jamming?
Squirtle.
That was-
That's LDG, of course. You know he's the only one that has that technology.
He's got the power.
I wouldn't say all that. I wouldn't say all that.
That's right, baby.
I gotta
That was a
rewind
song.
No, I
and
know.
explain something.
But it's I got the power. I got the
Yes.
power.
Yeah, by Snap.
No, I give up.
By Snap, dude. I like that song.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I have that filed somewhere.
I like Gonna Make You Sweat by CNC Music Factory.
Mm-hmm.
Snap, dude. What all the dance mixes I've heard of them, I like them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Snap was pretty good.
Friday
I got
night.
the Madman's Return and World Power. Both CDs are burned onto my
My
computer.
jam is Show Me Love though. By Robin.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was listening on Friday night before I was doing the stream to Snap. I had Pump Up the Volume, Pump Up the Jam, House Nation. I love House Nation. Flash by Vanderguard, the remix, which is awesome.
Nice.
You named some good ones there.
Yeah.
I like all sorts of
I got
music.
3 words for Enzo.
Yes.
Maestro Fresh West.
Damn Skippy, bro. Let
Fucking
your
right.
phone slide. Yes. 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 I love Maestro.
Oh, Rhythm is a Dance was fantastic.
See, they're not Canadian, so they don't get that.
No, they don't get it all, man.
I was based in Cyprus when that came out, Rhythm is a Dancer.
Yeah, I don't get it, guys. I ain't gonna try to.
Hey, we were talking about Snap. That's one of my favorite songs, Rhythm is a Dancing.
No, I'm talking about who JP's just mentioned. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Yeah, I have
Maestro
no clue.
Fresh West, Canadian rapper.
Yeah,
but back in the day, he had 2 tracks: "Drop the Needle" and "Let Your Backbone Slide," and those.
Oh, Drop
fire.
the Needle. I know Drop the Needle, definitely.
They were fire.
Yeah.
You can also break out Fushnikins, but I'm pretty sure they weren't Canadian.
No, but we had Cardinal.
Yeah.
I don't know if they would know him either, but he did some songs with a few artists, American artists. So
Hey man, this little white boy, he called himself Snow. Was he Canadian?
yes, yeah, he was. So Snow was from Toronto. Also,
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
JP's. You ever hear of Tara Chase?
I don't think so.
She used to kind of there was this girl song where all these girls were in it, Toronto song, and I think she used to do a track with Mishimi. But Tara was my cousin.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's cool.
That's the opening for the list, right?
No. That's another one of my cousins.
Oh, okay. Yeah. My bad.
Tara was a girl. She was good.
Yeah.
See, like even living in Winnipeg and growing up here, it's like it took about a year or two for that music to trickle down over here.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to remember the times back then. It was like
yes, they were barely playing any type of rap over here.
Oh yeah. And if you hit much music or video hits, then it went big.
Yeah,
it went everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Hey, Jen Fetter, thanks for showing up, man. It's greatly appreciated. I'm sorry I missed you. I didn't see you when you came in.
Only on my camera? What the hell? I take a puff, so camera off.
Yeah. Camera goes off when we take our medicine, y'all.
That's right.
No, actually, let's just do this the right way. I'm gonna put Anzo right there.
Oh.
I'm gonna put Krish right there. That way, you got the high boys on top.
Damn right.
You know the sad part though is like you talk to anybody in the U.S. and they've never heard of the Tragically Hip.
Yeah, I know.
That's like sad.
Yeah, I know.
That they've never experienced the greatness.
But they'll know us.
And it's funny because they don't think that like our artists are that good anyways, you know what I mean? But we have some really good artists up here, man.
Are you kidding me? I've heard a few Canadian performers. I've heard a lot of
JJ, list them off. Canadian performers.
Really, PJ, JTs?
Yeah,
PJs.
come on.
DJs.
And one of them can't be Bryan Adams. The other one can't be
Celine Dion.
And the other one can't be that country singer.
You don't know.
I can't remember her name right now. She's got tits. What's her name?
Dolly Parton?
No.
Shania Twain?
She was from Timmins. Shania Twain.
Yeah, Shania. Yeah.
So those three are off the list. Go. Oh, and Rush.
Why you fucking with me, man? You're just taking everything off the board. I just said one, Snow. Other than that, you just fucked it all up for me.
JJ, just Google it quietly.
Yeah,
He's on like you're on the goddamn internet.
Fuck you.
You know?
You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
JJ's like,
you know what?
holy shit.
I don't Google shit, really. I'm not the person to be looking up things. If I don't know it, fuck it. I'll just act like I don't know it, which that ain't hard to do. I don't like relying on Google.
Well, Dandelion, you don't count. You're from Vancouver, so you don't count. You would know these.
Well, oh, never mind. I got it.
Yeah, she's in Canada, so she would know that. So she don't count.
Yeah, see, like Blue Rodeo, everybody should know that in North America.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I might not know I know a lot of songs. I like a lot of songs, and there's been times, and I know everybody's experienced this at one time or another. Don't have a damn clue who it is doing it. I might know who Blue Rodeo is.
But you don't know until you hear the song.
Yeah. Right.
Andrea's over there saying some names. Where the hell did LG go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's gone.
That motherfucker dropped here. I guess he hated the lineup. I'm sorry, man.
Is it too much
Yeah,
smoke in the room and he's getting a contact high?
No, you took him off the second spot. You've upset him.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh my God.
Are
we gonna have to put up with this shit?
Yes.
Thursday?
Did he spill any beans?
No.
No.
I shot him with the turtle shell and he dropped.
No.
Right.
But to be honest, I didn't ask again.
Andrea even said the most important one too.
Neil Young.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Fuck happened, bro?
Automatically think just because someone leaves that they're pissed off. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. Jeez, Louise, dude.
Well, LDG. I didn't want to say the real reason because I've been saying it all week. But if it's a PC problem, then I'll say the PC problem if you prefer that.
Deed, you really went there with Nickelback? You guys can take them, you know.
Fucking lover boy.
I've got to get that one on
Oh
my
shit! I got a
avatar.
PC problem. I can't change my avatar off of this. Looks like I'll be this all night.
Yeah, it makes
PC
sense.
problem.
It makes sense.
It's usually never a PC problem. It's usually a user problem.
No shit, Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah. They post?
The Guess Who. But see, like I said, I've heard a lot of that music. Never knew they were Canadian either. It's just I don't know everything about music.
Well, neither do I, but
well, like there's people out there like, hey man, they know where they live, where they grew up, what they ate for fucking breakfast. I'm like,
who they fucking?
Yeah, it's just music to me.
it's a matter of personal pride when you're a Canadian, and you know that they make it big, and then they go down to the States and they make it big too.
And then they stay there.
And then they stay there, and then you get pissed off, and they're sellouts.
Yeah, they do stay there.
Now I did notice back in the 80s, I did notice we were getting a lot of UK talent.
Yeah, we're not going to be talking about them.
Them?
The boy bands.
I didn't do it.
Oh, okay, so which ones do you call boy bands? You got?
Yeah, well,
in the 80s.
Take That.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you guys asked which are boy bands?
That was a
New
boy
Kids
band.
on the Block.
Yeah.
Blackstreet Boys.
Backstreet. The Backstreet Boys
Black
were the
Street
90s.
Boys, really?
They were the 90s.
Wait.
They were the 80s.
Yeah, we're talking 80s right now.
Yeah.
Oh, 80s. Oh, I ain't got a
Boys
clue.
were the 90s.
Damn, crisscross. There you go.
For a moment, just excuse me.
Now buckle this. Ludicrous speed. Go!
Okay, I got that dealt with. Anyway, back to the conversation at hand.
Wow.
Thank you, Andrea. I am amazing. Thank you.
I keep telling you guys, I don't look good in plaid.
Oh,
what
man.
did I do?
I don't know. Whatever you did, you pissed JJ off, and that's hard to
I
do.
didn't mean to.
No. It's the Backstreet Boys, man.
I know they suck. I know that.
No, I'm sorry, but that's a guilty pleasure.
I thought we were talking
Yeah, I
about
like a
shit
little bit of that.
Yeah,
I like
see?
a little bit of that music. Yeah, I ain't ashamed of that shit.
I
Fuck,
apologize.
I
I was going through my my music files, and I was listening to Little DMX while you guys were talking. So
I was over earlier this afternoon over on LDG's waiting room, and I said it. I said it there. It's on unless it's not up no more. There's proof. I said Lindsay Lohan. There's one song by her I love, and it's only because of the sound of the music. I just discard the words out of my brain. I listen strictly to the music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I listen to a little bit of everything: country, classical.
I listen to a little bit of everything too.
I'm trying to get JP into K-pop, but
no,
he doesn't want anything to do with it.
Oh God,
I will
trash.
not.
That's pure trash.
I will listen to bluegrass before K-pop.
Yeah, K-pop, I'm too old for.
Mm.
Way too old for.
I thought I was too old too, and then the pandemic happened.
Hey, hang on. Are you telling me I should be watching it?
No, don't.
Don't ever up.
No.
A lot of people will avoid it because they don't understand the language, but once you have the lyrics, it's beautiful. And like JJ said, cut the lyrics and listen to the music, and it's awesome.
Oh, I thought you meant they're worth looking at.
Oh Lord.
No.
Well, no. If you got access to a way to watch movies of it, I got one for you. It's called The Lost Boys.
I have seen The Lost Boys. Thank you very much. My
And
sister
there's
worked on The Lost Boys. I've seen it plenty of times. I've done a script read with The Lost Boys. I know the film
really?
well.
Your sister worked on the movie?
Yeah, you know, my sister's in the entertainment industry. She's worked on a lot of things. So, yeah, Lost Boys. Jesus Christ, I've had that rammed down my throat for years.
Well, no, I was just thinking, just the sax player alone.
Oh, Tim, what's his name?
Yeah, that guy blows a mean horn.
Yvette, what has your sister worked on?
Things.
Just name the
She's worked on, let's see, I mean, she's a lot older now, so she does a lot more independent stuff, but in the heyday at Pinewood, Lost in Space, Event Horizon,
Oh yeah.
Entrapment.
Oh yeah. Okay. So she's worked with some big actors. That's what I was gonna basically ask. Right?
Oh, good Lord, yes.
Some of the big names.
Okay. So if she ever gets in contact with Samuel Jackson, please let her know that my boy Danny is dying to get him on the show.
Yeah, no, she's. I couldn't even tell you half the stuff she's worked on, but yeah, she's. But The Lost Boys is one of her favourites because she knows Kiefer Sutherland, and I think if he suddenly turned around and said "marry me," she'd kick her husband straight out the door, literally.
Oh wow!
So wait, she knows him personally?
Yeah, she goes to all. She gets VIP passes when she does HorrorCon. He's often there with the guys. She does Comic-Con as well in Wales, but she does HorrorCon in Manchester.
Damn, if you could get us an interview with Kiefer Sutherland, that could work.
Damn, man.
Gee, I wonder how many times I've been asked that.
I'm pretty sure it's a lot.
Enzo, there's an easier way to get an interview with Kiefer Sutherland. He basically doxed himself in one of his cooking videos that he has on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
where he lives, where he's got a cabin.
Oh really?
So just go sit there at his cabin and wait for him.
Yeah, I've been bowling with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman before they split up.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I've met Kiefer, obviously. Claim to fame, I designed the dragons for Merlin, which you guys probably have never heard of. It's a British show. Bradley James was in it. And yeah, I know some of the guys from there as well.
Are you in the credits?
No, but they sent me a beautiful, it's upstairs, I'll bring it down tomorrow, beautiful embroidered flag of the dragons I designed on it, the red and white dragons. So, yeah,
cool.
pretty cool.
That's proof you can meet anybody on the internet. Anybody. She's our way in. She's our way into popularity.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You could have us all getting like 14,000 subs in one day, like Drunk did, and you know.
Guys, you think if I had any influence my channel will be on 170.
Wow, how selfish. You would just steal it for yourself and forget about all of us? That's not cool.
Yeah, let's
my
forget about us
that's
when
right,
you
that's
get to
my
the top, eh?
point. That's my point. If I had any influence whatsoever, we would not have 170 subscribers. Ah, Jesus.
All right, you wanted to see this the other day. I got pictures.
Oh, thanks, Tim. I do want to see it.
Go ahead and share me or share the screen, JJ.
What are we seeing?
JP's, relax.
It's not a pig vibrator, so LDG
that looks fantastic, Tim.
Was that the one you were working on?
That was the one I was working on. Yep.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Finished already.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't paint
That's really good.
So I didn't paint it.
That looks great.
So those farts are just actually red then?
Yeah, every Bandai model is pre-colored.
Oh, okay.
So it makes it a little easier, but I like to paint them just because. So
What
that's
you gotta take that one you finished, get a Dremel, give it a crop load of battle damage and rust, and then paint it.
No.
Come on, that's the fun part.
Well, say hello to my Subway restaurant.
Hey, nice. I like Subway.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go get me a sandwich in a couple days.
So that means we get free food.
Yeah.
Free movies.
That's both of those suits are piloted by that girl there in the show that they're in. So, yep.
I don't know nothing about it, but that shit is absolutely cool.
Yeah, that's the front of my Bane. I don't know. I can't remember why I took the picture, but that's the front of my store.
At least you got it right.
He thinks he's superior.
Yeah.
Well, we're Canadians. We are superior.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Not in this house.
Oh, damn.
Hey, Moira. Meow.
Hey, sweet
And
thing, how you doing?
JP is a smart man because he didn't say shit.
Yeah, because I get lip about it after I turn the microphone on.
Yeah, I know.
I'd
I'm not
expect
calling
more than that from your good lady.
JP's, I'm not calling you a simple man. It's just, I love your simple answers, man. To me, that is like gold. Have you ever seen such and such? No. Hey, man, you know
Some of
about
us won't have to elaborate.
Yeah.
With-
I
with
love it, dude. I love it.
Like with shit that's not needed, you know.
You're saying exactly what needs to be said with fewer syllables, man. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't argue with it. If you ask him a question, yes or no. And if there's an explanation required, it's very simple.
No.
Because I don't like it.
I love
There
it. No, hey,
You
dude,
take drugs, Danny? Every day. Good. So what's the problem?
Okay.
Just cutting off JJ like that, man. That
No, man.
understandable.
When I heard what he started to play, I'm like, man, that's fucking awesome. Oh shit.
You had to be on drugs to understand what the fuck you just said, but yeah, totally. Let's do it.
Wow.
Fuck no.
I was trying to follow you guys. I'm like, what?
No, nothing
maybe
about a Dagwood.
Or maybe it's me.
Yeah.
No. Buckle this. Ludicrous speed. Go!
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Really?
Yeah, it was you.
Again.
I was trying to tell Andrea it was me that called her out about the Jerry Lewis and the Dagwood thing on Bird Street today.
Next, I'll start giving my warning again. Usually when I say buckle up, it's about to happen. Sorry about that, Deej. But
Andrea, I just called you out about the pleb.
So, did you seen
Commence operation.
you've seen Merlin?
Heck, you suck.
Yeah, I've seen Merlin.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked that one, and I liked Being Human.
Oh yeah, that was good too. Yeah. Well, the first
Being-
two seasons were.
Being Human, was that what Michael Early?
I don't know. I have no idea what their names are. I'm used to things like that.
Okay, so what was Being Early? Was that the cop show with
No,
Oh
I
my
don't
gosh.
know. Don't know.
Okay.
No, Being Human, there was a ghost.
Wasn't that about ghosts?
A
Ghost, a vampire, and a
a
werewolf.
werewolf.
Ghost and vampire.
Yeah.
Oy.
They did an American version too, but I thought that one kind of sucked.
You know what? You know what's funny is when I was watching that show, the blonde, I thought, God, she's familiar, and then I watched Alien versus Predator 2, and oh shit, the blonde is in that. Damn, and she was smoking hot, and then she got cut in half.
Yeah, the second Alien versus Predator is probably the Alien franchise is my number one go-to franchise for me. My personal preference. But Alien versus Predator 2 was dire.
Yes.
It was trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Technically, both of them were. I mean, the concept of the movies were, you know, they were basically fanfare, because the fans, you know, when you see in Predator 2, you see that alien skull in the trophy case. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, they're in the same universe!" You know.
Yeah, but you should also.
Then there were books, and there were comic books, and then okay, let's make a movie. And it's like the movies were like,
Well, the first one I enjoyed because it had a pyramid and it was all solving puzzles.
It was okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have them all for my collections, but
I have them all. I do.
I loved it. I loved it because it had the original Mr. Whalen. You know that.
Yeah. That was kind of cool. I liked how they tried to tie that together at least a little bit. But
Aliens, Predator, Blade Runner, tying those universes all together.
Well, I'll tell you, you know who was really pissed about that though? Ridley Scott. He was not happy they combined those franchises.
Yeah, well,
and so was Sigourney Weaver. She's like, I'll never be in one of those movies.
No, well.
No, she wasn't happy about that either.
I guarantee if they give her the right amount of money now, she'll be in one.
Probably. You're probably right.
You know what? In this current climate, you could pay any actor to do anything right now.
And at least it was a better crossover of series than Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was terrible. It was funny.
Freddy versus Jason is a guilty pleasure.
When they came out, I enjoyed them for what they were. I mean, I was a fan of the idea of crossing them over because, I played the Alien versus Predator video games, the originals, and the PlayStation one. I had fun with them. In fact, some of my greatest player versus player LAN parties that we had were playing Alien versus Predator. And a lot of my friends like just playing the Marines, get the Snart rifles, and have all that fun stuff. I like playing the Predator. And my other friend
played the Alien if I was going to play.
My other friend played the Alien. Yeah, my other friend played the Alien, but he was the only person, except for me, who could play the Alien and not get motion sickness. Because when you crouch, you're running all the time, and you're running up walls. You go everywhere and anywhere. Well, I could do it, but I kept losing track of what my orientation was. So I would like not realize that I was on the ceiling, and then I uncrouch and I drop. I'm like, oh shit, So I would screw up. My buddy Charlie, he was
doing that.
My buddy Charlie, he was a master at the Alien. So everybody would be like, we're gonna play Marines and hunt the Alien. I'm gonna play a Predator. Okay, we'll hunt the aliens and the Predator. Sweet, Charlie, you and me. We're not teaming up, but we're going to have fun. He's like, yeah. So here I am, crouched on a pedestal, cloaked, and all of my buddies playing the Marines, they get running down this hallway, and my buddy Verby's going through, and I throw the little disc thing. I throw it down. Bob runs by. I hit him. I behead him. And on its return path, Verby runs out and it beheads him too. I got 2 kills with 1 toss. And I'm like, yeah. And And then I looked up, and there's Charlie over my head and headshot. Because the Predator had to change its sensors in order to see each life form. It had Predator view, Alien view, and then Thermo for humans. And I was on Thermo for humans, so I didn't see Charlie above my head. And he sat there and watched the whole thing while I'm going, yeah. Then I happened to see something move above me, and I'm like, what? Crunch, and I'm dead.
That was damn near a movie moment, man. I would have loved to see some shit like that in a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. That was what was wrong with the second one. There was not enough of the Alien v Predator stuff. It was more about these stupid idiots sat around a campfire.
There's one problem I have with certain movies, and it's when they fuck with childbirth. I can't deal with that. And Alien vs Predator 2 really fucks with childbirth. I mean, I don't watch the movie very often because of that.
Because of childbirth.
Okay, that hybrid alien goes into a hospital, into a maternity ward full of pregnant women, and injects the eggs into the pregnant women.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And they burst out of their stomachs. I'm like, no. Fast forward through that part. I can't deal with that. Species 2. My friend Mike and I, we went to the theater up in Lakeville, Minnesota to watch that one. And when the alien who was is Deej leaving? What happened?
No, I'm trying to. Andrea's said something in chat, and everybody's ignoring her. So I'm trying to get everybody to pay attention.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I can pause. Unless you want me to continue.
No, I'm not doing my job. I was listening.
No, below that, but she dug up a Key and P Super Bowl sketch. Somebody watch it? I don't know.
Oh,
not sure where to watch it though.
Okay.
On their website?
YouTube.
Well, if you've got somehow of throwing a link to it, hold on, Andrea. I'm gonna give you some jewelry.
Post this.
The button that says close all.
If you know where to find it, link it in the chat.
JJ, I'm gonna
Yes,
have to dip. I'm gonna have to dip in about 5 minutes to get the milk.
Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta go get the milk. You gonna be back before breakfast?
Yes, I'll be back way before breakfast time. I'll be back. I'll
'cause I'm going on.
I'll probably jump on backstage when I get back.
Get me some chocolate milk, Yvette.
I'll get you some chocolate milk, darling.
As long as it's got buttermilk in it.
And I'm gonna be going for
no, not here. They make it with that disgusting semi-skim shit.
I will say I've got
they do the same thing here.
Yeah. I can get buttermilk from the store though. I buy it as a treat sometimes.
Yeah.
I had it once. I didn't like buttermilk.
I only like.
I think you have to be a true milk fan to appreciate buttermilk.
Isn't it more? Don't you more cook with it? Isn't that better to cook with than regular milk?
But buttermilk here is like Jersey milk. It's Jersey milk here. It's like full fat, tripled. It's absolutely divine if you're a milk drinker.
The only time it's good is with chocolate milk. Any other time, it's like, oh, I'm drinking sour cream.
You see, I'm not a fan of chocolate, so I wouldn't put chocolate in it.
How could it? Never mind. I'm not going to do that.
She's telling me that.
Oh, thank you. At least someone listens to me.
I was going to say you're hardwired to be a fan of chocolate.
No. I'm a fan of a lot of things, but not chocolate.
That breaks my heart.
I'm sorry. It doesn't do anything for me.
I want to play the sketch, man, but I don't know if I'll get in trouble for it or not.
Yeah, it's kind of iffy because it's a Comedy Central piece. So.
Ew, don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. Comedy
Just
Central.
show a link. Just post a link and let people look.
Oh, it's in the chat. Andrea put it in the chat.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
Comedy Central's like, do it. I double dog dare you.
Yeah. Yeah, they're probably sitting in
Bye bye, channel.
Look at this screen. We were talking about music 10 minutes ago.
Hey Tim, I heard you were talking about you getting ill in games that you play. Like, what was it?
Alien, the Predator.
Alien, yeah.
Well, I didn't.
Those
I
are
didn't
two.
get motion sickness, but my friends did. Some of my friends did.
Okay.
You know, I'm fine with it. I mean, the only problem I had was like one of my friends bought a brand new monitor on his PC, and he got motion sickness from a lot of the different games we played. But I hopped on his computer and I tried playing something, but his monitor, and I mean, mind you, this is in the infancy of flat screen monitors, right?
Yeah.
And this thing had so many ghosting issues. I couldn't play games on his PC at all. And I was playing a game called Freelancer, and I could play that like rock solid. My computer, the monitor I had was great. His was just ghosting, like it would you could see blur motion as you were like trying to move and trying to maneuver, and it was really disorienting. I could not play that game with a shit on his PC. Drove me insane. And then it was bright. It was like it had some kind of backlit thing to it where it just was just it's terrible on the eyes. I just couldn't stand how he could. I don't know how he could use it. You know, they're nothing like the monitors we got now. Like I'm using 2 TVs and they're freaking wonderful.
Yeah, the 2 games I have problems with playing were Prey and Dead Space. In Dead Space, when you're like in your suit and you're floating out in space, all I want to do is puke. And Prey is just messed up because it's like you get the same motion like when you're one of the xenomorphs, because you could, I think it's morph into different animals and run really fast, so you get like the tunnel blur vision.
Yeah. I was never too good at the first-person shooter games, at least not in a multiplayer aspect. I usually got my ass kicked.
I can't play any first-person game.
I do that, but I'm what they refer to as a camper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've done that too. Yeah.
I don't call it.
Nothing wrong with a bit of camping.
I don't think so. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it either. And this is what I think is funny is like my last time playing Medal of Honor, it's online. I just found a random map, and it was basically me and this one guy, and I'm trying to run around to find a sweet spot I could maybe hide out in, and the guy was killing me left and right, just boom, boom, boom. I couldn't even track him. Finally, I found one spot where I could like camp out and just and he comes up to me, boom, got him. And right away, I mean, this is after he kills me 30 times. I kill him once in that spot, and he calls me a camper. He's like, "You're like, you camper." Like, dude, look at the fucking score, you dick. Get good. I was losing my ass.
No, I don't even call it camping, man. I call it strategic positioning.
Yeah, exactly. When I was
I was going to say sniping is pretty much what you do. You got to find a good spot, then you wait, and then they fall down over the other side of the map.
Yeah, boom.
Or you just you're not moving when you kill the guy. It's called camping.
Yeah, well, so
you camp right next to their spawn point and just start hurling grenades.
Oh God, yeah, that's beautiful, isn't it?
So yeah, another time we're playing Medal of Honor LAN with my friends, and it's me, my ex-roommate Jay, Bob, and there might have been one other person, but we hardly saw him because he always went the other way, away from the rest of the group. So
Sorry to interrupt.
It turned into.
I'll see you guys later. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm off to get the milk.
Catch you later.
Off to get the milk.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Oh, wow. I want my milk fresh.
So every time, like this happened like 4 times in a row, And my ex-roommate Jay, he was really a sore loser. He did not like losing a game at all. And he would always instate some little house rule every time he lost to try and give himself an advantage. So what happened was is him and Bob start getting into a firefight. Bob would drop, and then I come around the corner, I blast Jay. And the first time I did it with the BAR, the larger machine gun.
Yeah.
So then he's like, "Oh, the BAR is outlawed." Okay, so I switched to the submachine gun. Same thing happened. Jay and Bob are going at it. Bob drops. I shoot Jay. The submachine gun's outlawed. Like, oh, okay. So then I switched to the rifle. Third time, same thing happened. I popped Jay in the melon and one shot kill him. The rifle's outlawed. Okay, last time. I switched to the Italian pistol. 11 rounds, the most rounds you can have in a pistol in the game. And it's shit damage. You need to like almost unload the thing. And the same thing happens again. Bob drops. I pop Jay in the melon. He drops. And as he drops, I'm like, "You gonna outlaw the pistol too?" And then I turn the game off.
Damn.
Everything but a sharpened stick is outlawed.
I'm weak. I'm like, it's free for all.
Hey, it was just a pure spur of the moment thing that the computer just lost his fucking mind. A friend of mine used to come and stay with me. He's a truck driver.
Andrea.
Have a good night, Andrea.
Good night, Andrea.
Good night, Andrea.
Catch you later.
He would come and visit me when he takes him off time, and he'd bring us Xbox, and we played Halo, the very first Halo. This is the big black brick Xbox, the very first one. We'd land up and we'd start playing. It'd be me and him and his fiance because she rode with him, and we were playing on this map, and we always like to see who out sniped one another, right? And I saw him standing over there across a canyon from me. And I had him scoped in. And I killed him. Next thing you know, she comes running out. Boom, I killed her. Well, by this time, he's done respawn. And he's on his way back to where he was to see if he could see me. Well, she come running up behind him, and I popped her again. She dropped right there, same spot. Then the computer spawned her right exactly where I dropped her, and I popped her again. You heard her in the other room. You heard the controller hit the ground. And I'm like, "Hey, it's not my fault that the computer did that to you."
One of my friends and I used to play Red Faction, and it had pre-selected spawn areas. So you knew where the spawn areas were. You could actually spawn camp and spawn kill people very easily. That was the one drawback of the game. Otherwise, that game was hilariously fun. That game had some of the best weapons you've ever seen. A railgun that shoots through walls and has an infrared scope that allows you to see their so you have to use a scope if you're going to shoot them through the wall, and it's still hard as hell because if they're moving, trying to track with a sniper rifle while they're moving with a thermoscope, it's ridiculous. But if you could do it, man, boom, dead.
I think
we had loads of fun.
My game of choice was always Call of Duty. Up until these last few that came out, I'm like, I'm done with the shit. But I'm talking about, like Modern Warfare 2. What was it called? I can't fucking remember.
See ya, Andrea.
Black Ops.
Yeah, Black Ops, from the first Black Ops. I'm talking about back then. I always hooked up. Have a good night, Andrea. I think we said that. Sorry. I
was like, did the Matrix have a glitch?
Yeah.
Like we just said that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally was like, what the hell?
Anyway, I'd always arm up my snipers with armor-piercing rounds. But the downside of it was you couldn't put many attachments on your weapon. So I when they finally started putting silent on the sniper rifles, I'm like, damn, I can't have them both. What the fuck do I do? So kept the armor piercing rounds. That way I can definitely kill your ass. I got lucky one night. I was playing on this map. It's the name of it's Crash, and I seen a guy running around inside, and I had him zoomed in, and I timed the shot just right and shot him right through the fucking wall. He bitched about it the whole game. Motherfucker, blah blah blah. This stuff. I'm like, dude, I just got lucky. What do you want? Yeah, he was being an ass about it. But then I did it maybe about a month later. I'm like, okay, maybe this shit does work, because there was a lot of times I'm like, how the fuck did I just die? It wasn't in front of a window. And in certain setups, you could, depending on the rifle, and eventually one of the last rifles you get is a 50 cal. Throw armor piercing round on that bitch. You're going to shoot somebody through the building.
Oh yeah. I'm
a sniper, man. I'd wear a ghillie suit and just hang out in the brush and wait and watch people just run by me and not even know I'm there.
One of the other things I liked about Red Faction was the destructible terrain. It was one of the first games that did that, where you could blow up wall sections and stuff. I mean, there were maps where one of your missions was to stop this rolling convoy. Well, the best way to do it is knock out the bridge, and the bridge was basically it was like a naturally eroded platform, so it was rock. And what you do is you take the missile launcher and you put holes in the first part of the platform, and then blow the holes on the other side of the platform. You could do it. You could set you had enough time. You could set charges first, and then one charge on one side, and then go up with your rocket launcher, shoot the other side, and then they're sitting there trying to figure out where you are. You blow the C4 charge, and the whole platform would drop, and they'd all die. Easiest way to kill those guys. It was great. But you could also blow away wall sections and things. They had it was one of the first games I remember that had basically the sticky bomb, the C4 that you get attached to things. And my friend Mike was a absolute asshole with those. You'd be running around trying to shoot each other. He'd go around with these stupid C4 charges, and he could run and plant one on your forehead. And once it's on your forehead, on your screen, all you see is a big box on your screen. And he didn't realize you could do that until one of our friends, Dave, was playing. He did it to him, and Dave's character just stopped. And me and Mike were both in the same room. Dave was at his house playing, and we looked at him, and you see his character kind of stop, move one side, move to the other side, turn, pivot, what is he doing? And I looked at him like, I don't know. And he just okay, beep, boom, he's dead. Then we got a phone call, and he's like, I think my game was bugged. He's like, why? There's a big box on my face. I'm like, yeah, that was a C4 charge Mike put there. So all he sees on his screen is this big box. It was freaking hilarious. Then he did it to me, and I'm just like, you dick. Because I knew it was coming. I just stopped. All right, I'm dead.
We used to do that with plasma grenades in Halo. We tried to stick people on their backs and their nads, on their heads. It was like a challenge. It's not getting the kill with it. Let's see where we can land it.
In Battlefield, we called it the buggy bomb. We would throw C4 on the four-wheelers and shit, drive them into something, and then jump off, and then boop, and then boom. A lot of servers, and this is what always pissed me off, is Battlefield servers. People could get their own server and make their own little rules for it. And a lot of the rules I would see is no buggy bombs, no this, no that, no dolphin diving, no fucking with the game mechanics to get the advantage. If you don't know what dolphin diving is, that was where you jump up, and as you're in midair, you hit the crouch or you hit the prone button. So your character basically does a body flop, like a belly flop. and in midair. So it lessens your profile, and you can still fire while doing that. So people got pissed about that. Well, that's a mechanic that they overlooked. And fucking shit.
Hey,
learn to adapt.
I need to borrow the stage for a moment. Somebody sent me something, and I just got to show it. So, there you go.
Nah.
Guinea pig.
Whoop. Nope,
As I
one.
used to say with my daughter when she had her guinea pig, "It's a pig."
Yep, I've been assimilated.
How does he get the cute one and I get the freaking Bubba the freaking blob one?
Bunnies are cute.
You bitches is crazy.
I'm out of here for the night. See you guys later.
Well, I'll tell you something crazy. You ever played?
See you later,
dude.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, I was playing Four Kings Casino. You guys know that game?
Nope.
Like a virtual. It's like basically like poker. You're inside a casino. You got slots, poker, all that stuff.
Cool.
And I was playing with my friend, and he came over and we played for a weekend. He brought his PlayStation over, and we were both playing. I was playing on mine. He was playing on his. We would get into this like poker games together and shit. And I was like, all right, well, I said, I'm tired of freaking losing money. I said, I'm gonna go press my luck on the roulette table. Played the roulette table a little bit, losing. I was like, all right, doing this double bet, this bet, back bet, side bet, under bet, over bet. I said, I'm just gonna put it all on a single number, max bet. So I started max betting a single number. And I swear you not, I hit it 32 times before I stopped playing. It was uncanny. I made like $14 million. It was sick. I kept sometimes I hit it back to back, like twice in a row, multiple times. I was nailing the single number.
That would seem kind of fishy to me.
No, I have evidence. Like the guy was there with me. My best friend was there with me, and I turned my head and all he has is jaw dropped. He couldn't believe it. I'm like, dude, I don't know how I'm doing this. No, I didn't. It wasn't 32 times in a row. It was like win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win. Like it was more than, because you're supposed to that's supposed to be rare as shit, right? Like, yeah, I swear you not. Within one game session, I nailed it like 32 times. Single max bet number.
When I play roulette, I play it simple. I either bet red or black. I just keep it simple.
Yeah, that's what I was trying, but I wasn't making any headway. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, I was winning a single number like once every 5 times, like minimum. It was unreal how I was guessing that number.
Should have played a lotto.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I wish there was something we could do like that right now, because I would love to be able to go into like a virtual casino and just fucking do that, play with some friends.
I don't know. I think it might have something to do with the fact that I'm in computers, so I know what random means in a computer. And maybe I was tapping into some kind of subconsciousness. I see the Matrix shit.
Brother. Here we
Tapping
go.
into the Matrix.
All right, guys, I gotta go. The little woman.
It was uncanny, guys.
From work and.
All right, D.
All right, Deej, take care.
Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, but I would love to do that. I like the fighting and the shooting and stuff. You get some friends together and whatever. But I like to gamble too. I would love to be able to. I wish there was a game we could get either on a console or PC, something like that we could all go in and just gamble, man. Play some poker, blackjack, something, some slots.
Well, guys, I'm going to be going to bed. I will talk to you all tomorrow.
All right, Tim.
Tim, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate
Yep,
it.
Tim.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Later, bud.
All right,
Later.
man, have a
Be
great
good.
Later, dude.
I had a friend who was absolutely amazing at those fucking games, and I'm talking in real life. Okay, we went to a bar, and he used to play the sevens, right? And he was a baller or whatever, so he would always just put in a $20 and max out every bet. So he in the bar, puts in $20. He gets all the sevens on one spin, doubled, so he gets $1,000.
Damn.
Takes out his money, goes to the machine right beside it, puts in $20, loses it. Puts in another $20, loses it. Puts in another $20, hits the sevens again. 2,000.
What?
Then we go to the one in the middle, and he puts in $20, and we didn't stay long, but he ended up pulling out like $600 out of that machine. This is in one night, bro. I was fucking freaking out.
See, I've always wanted to go and actually gamble. I've done it for so many years in video format of some shape and form. I've never actually been into a casino and gambled.
Oh, no?
Yeah, it's something I've always wanted to do.
I went to the casino here like last year with my girl. We went in there and we were gambling and shit. Drinking more than anything, but we did some gambling. But they had the poker and everything and the blackjacks, and those are the ones that I was going to go play, but I just stayed on some of the machines.
Yeah, and I ain't got to go far, man. Biloxi, Mississippi, man. There's some casinos there. I would love to go to Vegas one day just to say I've seen it, been there, done that. But going to gamble, there's always places to gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, they're all out of state because, for the most part, we're not allowed to gamble that kind of way here.
Mm. Well, yeah, that's correct. You're right. Unless you go to Vegas, right?
Vegas, Biloxi. I think there's some places up north somewhere around, New York, New Jersey, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Chris would know because he works for Caesars.
Mm. Yeah, you see, I can't really say because it's the same thing here. Like, if we're going to play slot machines, it's all Lotto Quebec, and the only place we have is our one casino. So, but we have a place that's like the Indian Reserve called Ganawage, and if you go there, yeah, they got a bunch of poker tables and all kinds of shit there because they don't really. It's natives, right? So they don't have the same laws that we have.
Yeah, that's cool though. Is it close to you?
I'd say it's about 20 minutes away by your car.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
Nice little day trip,
It's not bad at all.
Oh, it's getting late. Oh, what's going on the YouTube tonight?
Well, one thing that's going on YouTube tonight.
Yeah, Bill's streaming. How you doing, Bill?
He is.
Oh.
I was eating some beef jerky during this stream, and I'm a little disappointed in the amount of beef jerky that they give you.
And what you mean? One of those packs of beef jerky with just a long pack, the dried beef.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. They're kind of stingy with the beef jerky.
And
it's no different than a bag of chips you get that are half filled.
Oh, the bag of chips are the worst, bro. Worst, bro. You're paying like fucking $3. Well, if you buy the big bag, like $3 or $4, and it's like half fucking air.
Yeah.
And then you got the bitches that trick you so you can see in the bag, but the chips stop right where the inside. It's only the small section that you can see, and the chips stop right where you can't see anymore.
Yeah, right above the little clear part.
Yeah,
I know.
What, do they want us to eat the air?
No, they want you to waste your money.
Well, no, to me, this is something the way I've always looked at it, and I know it's no real way to justify it. It's just I treat my chips like I treat my weed. Okay, when I get a re-up and I get my weed, okay, this is what I do. I open up the bag and I stick my face right the fuck in it and just breathe deeply. Okay, if you really like the chips that you bought, you open up that bag, you just get that smell of what you're about to be laying waste to. You know, I know that's not justifying it, but you know, to me, that's what I've always thought. Oh, they give you some room to be able to take a big fucking sniff. But you know, only a high person thinks that way. So pardon me about that.
It's okay, bro. I think we're all a little high right now. Well, except for maybe Austinator.
Well, LDG, I don't know if I can handle him high.
Who?
You.
I think LDG
Me?
would cool high.
Yeah,
No,
I'm too
man, the
quiet when I'm
blonde
high.
behind the blonde that's sitting behind you. Yeah, you. Me? Who else here?
I used to be
named
different
LDG?
when I smoked, but not anymore.
No.
Now
Why
I'm
do
just
you-
real freaking quiet.
Why? Do you
I
feel
don't know.
relaxed?
Nah. No, not necessarily, actually.
That's
I
kind
don't
of
know. Ever
weird, you
since
know.
past 30, that does differently.
You know, I've talked to a couple people that they're like, nah, I used to like to smoke, but it just made me too twitchy. You're just paranoid. Do it at your home. That way, you know, ain't nobody looking at your ass.
Yeah.
That's not even the case sometimes. Sometimes you think you're being looked at your home.
Well, I've never been that weird.
Or you hear a helicopter and you wonder all they need is a freaking infrared camera looking down and they can see everything you're doing.
What? We're
just
smoking a
relax
hand
into
rolled
the
cigarette?
paranoia.
Yeah, for real.
No, check it out. All right, listen. I had the cheapest way ever to get all the weed I wanted after I started smoking. Me and my best friend, he lived like 4 houses down from me. We'd wake up, plan our day out, figure out where we're going to go and what we're going to do and how we're going to go about getting this weed. All right, first thing we do, we go and get us a couple of cold drinks. Well, while we're there, we also buy a pack of rolling papers. Now, we go to different people's houses. What's going on? Hey, man, you sell me a joint? I give you a couple of dollars for it. Well, I would, but I ain't got no papers. And I'd be like, cha-ching. Oh, cool. All right. Roll up, fire up, smoke some. But then when we start to leave, my friend starts handing over the money. I'm like, all right, here you go, man. I appreciate it. He goes, no, don't worry about it. You know, we smoked a joint with him. We went, you know, it's not like we bought one and left. So, and this happened everywhere we went. And we rotated out where we were going day after day. So it didn't seem like we were coming every day just to smoke some weed. And we got ounces free. In the long term, in the time span, ounces we smoked for free. And dude, just ride around. We go to fucking Walmart and go shopping. And it's not the type of shopping that I'm talking about that people look at now. You know, everybody knows about the pictures of Walmart. If you don't look into it, Onzo, it's funny as hell. Or Walmart at night or something like that.
Oh,
and
yeah. I think Christy them do that stream.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Okay, all right. What I'm talking about is we walk around looking at the women. We went to our local shopping mall. We do that, do laps up and down the shopping mall looking at women. You know, it was our day in, day out thing, and we do it right out of our brain. We used to go. Anybody that's here in the States, it's called. I forgot. Anyway, it's this place. It's a restaurant, game room, bar, Dave and Buster's. Okay, yeah, Dave and Buster's. And we'd go there, play some games. There's another place we went called Adventure Landing, had go-karts and shit. We would ride the fuck out them go-karts, high as hell. play some games. They had a virtual roller coaster. All right. And what you did was you go up to this thing, you pay your money, and then you design the roller coaster track, where you want, what it's going to do. Yeah. And you get in this pod. It's for 2 people. And this pod looks like a fucking mushroom. All right. And it lifted up. It spun in circles. The cabin rotated, and it was physically taking you through the roller coaster minus the G-forces.
Nice.
We did that shit so fucking fried. We spent hundreds of dollars on it. That was like $5 a ride. We rode that shit a lot. We rode it so much we ran out of ways of putting the track together.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, free weed, man, it's great.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't argue with that.
Well, you could, but you'd be an idiot if you did that.
Or a non-smoker.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, non-smoker wouldn't care about getting free weed. But I'm like, hey, you want to give me free weed? I'll take some free weed. I don't care. I can have weed. You want to give me free weed? I'll take it.
Fuck.
What?
I just got assimilated, man.
Who?
I just got assimilated.
Did you?
Yeah, my mouse is acting kind of fucked up. It's let's see. This thing here.
Prometheus is taking over.
This thing here. I said this over here, thank you. No, it's just every once in a while my cursor just jumps around like something's lagging and ain't nothing going on except for a stream. There we go. It's acting a little bit better.
Yeah, wireless mouse, that's why, but
there you go. I've been assimilated.
There you go.
That's hilarious.
At least I look cute.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tommy.
Tommy's the man.
Oh yeah, Tommy's got a lot of talents most people don't know about. Good guy.
Walmart After Dark. Oh,
yeah.
She was getting hit with claims. Really? Wow.
From the website?
I guess.
Is that possible, LDG?
I think she
almost Walmart After Dark. I don't know who that is. That a channel?
Catching claims off of sharing a website.
Yeah, that's possible. You can get a claim off of anything you stream.
Because Tommy put it here. I think she almost got hit with a strike as well. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. There we go. Here it is. She's getting hit with claims on it constantly.
You see what they would do in the stream.
Who is claiming them, though? Is she getting shadow claimed? She's getting shadow claimed, and she needs to fight back immediately on that, and she can win. Someone's copying her content and putting it on it and claiming it against her, claiming her own content against her.
Well, what she would do is she would show pictures of the pictures of people at Walmart, and they'd laugh, and there'd be a few jokes and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they said she was getting claimed for that.
And but something.
YouTubers do it all the time with no problem. They go through articles and whatnot. That's what I'm saying. A website, really?
Yes. If I'm monetized and I claim a video, and that video is me showing an article of another video, or a video of another article, and you try to use that article, it's under my video that you get claimed for, and you can get a strike. You can claim anything you stream. I can go outside right now, take a photograph or a picture of the sky, and if somebody else is already taking a picture of that same sky and claims it, I'll get claimed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, it has to be the same. It has to trigger the algorithm, obviously. It just can't be. But you get my point.
Yeah, but that's what I'm getting at. People do this all the time. And
then there are people, yeah.
And then, you know, ain't nobody getting any kind of claim or anything like that. And that's why I was asking, you know, even a website, because to me that just sounded kind of odd, because everybody's
The whole
doing
platform.
it. Yeah.
The whole platform is odd.
Well, yeah.
Why you should have more than one account.
All right, everybody. Almost at the 2.5 hour mark. I think I'm going ahead and start dragging all the chairs in. I want to thank everybody that showed up on the panel tonight. I want to thank everybody in the chat. I appreciate you guys showing up, supporting me. It means the world to me. And with that being said, thanks to everybody on the panel for showing up. I'm glad you guys showed up.
No problem.
And as we head out of here, buckle up.